We're on a quest for white chocolate raspberries. What the hell was it? Hey, it's Bryon Lape back with a review you can use, and here we have Quest Bar White Chocolate Raspberry Protein Bar. Now we've done some other Quest bars, and this is an interesting flavor. 5 net carbs, 1 gram of sugar, 15 grams of fiber, certified gluten-free. Any other things we need to know about this bar? Let's see if I can frickin' read. So it's a protein blend of protein isolate, milk, protein isolate, whey isolate. So you're going to get some casein with the milk. That's good. It'll stick with you a little bit longer. Almonds, cocoa butter, dried raspberries, and very nice. Contains less than 2% of sea salt, sucralose, stevia, so it's stevia as well. So maybe a little on the sweet side, but from artificial sweeteners. Natural flavors. It has 20 grams of protein in the bar. 200 calories, 70 from fat, and like I said, 15 grams of fiber. So it's pretty high in fiber. I don't know what erythritol is, but it has 2 grams of it. All right, let's see what it tastes like. All right, so on the cover we have raspberries and white chocolate. I thought maybe the bar was going to be that color. It isn't. Ooh, has a very raspberry aroma. Maybe a hint of white chocolate. So we've got the white chocolate chunks, it looks like, maybe. And the whey protein chunks, or the milk protein. We definitely can see we've got the ground up raspberries in there. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but we definitely have that. It's got a nice profile. It's a little on the sticky side, but not much. Let's see how it tastes. All right, I'm going to pick up this piece here. What I noticed about this, the white chocolate's a little subtle, but the raspberry is really there. And then it has this very sweet aftertaste, which I think is from the stevia. I don't eat that stuff, so many times I'm a bit more sensitive. At least I don't eat it a lot, because some of the stuff, the protein powders and stuff that I drink, do have sucralose, some have stevia, so it's like this weird sweetness on the back of the mouth that sticks around. I think it's from the stevia. Yeah, so that is really good though. It is very raspberry. There's a little hint of white chocolate. It's a slightly chewy. It's got a nice moisture to it. It's just a nice balanced bar. It's not overly sweet. Its flavor elements come from natural ingredients, so it does have raspberries in it, and it's very noticeable and pronounced. The chemical essence of stuff is a little bit more subdued. It's not like it's got 18 sugar alcohols in it or something, and it tastes really, really sweet. So, but it is good. I mean, this would be a good way a good snack. Does it have enough fat? So you have 3 grams of saturated fat, 8 grams total, no trans fat. So it may not have enough fat in it to feel satiated, but it definitely doesn't have the sugar in it to get your insulin going and then thinking that you're crashing or something and you're going to get really, really hungry. So it would be a decent in-between meal snack. Just know that you're probably not going to have the amount of fat in it. I mean, fiber is going to help, but a little more fat in there, you'd feel more satiated. You get not insulin response. You would get a something response and something in the brain. I forget at the moment. I can't remember. Can't believe it. I've forgotten. But and then it's going to say, "Hey, I'm done eating and I'm good." But that is good. That is very good. That's like a solid 9.5. This is probably one of the better bars that didn't have a lot of sugar or a lot of sugar alcohols in it that I've tried. Now, we haven't had very many bars that are really high in sugar. In fact, I've even said in my Twitter that the Quest bars and stuff like that, which I do eat every once in a while, every single time. I don't know why I do, but at work, that's all we have. And sometimes I break down and I got to have a snack. Those things are so loaded with sugar that, yeah, I did the Cliff bars. I don't know if I said Quest, but I meant Cliff bars. It's bad. And I said I was not going to ever, as long as they're so loaded with sugar, I'm never reviewing them on this channel. I get headaches and everything else from all that sugar. But this is good. This is something, buy a box of these, throw this in your lunch bag and have it between lunch and dinner or something, or in the mid-morning, depending on when you eat and when you need stuff. This is not really a meal replacement bar, so I wouldn't consider it that. It doesn't have enough calories, doesn't have enough fat in it, but it is a nice snack bar. Have this with a piece of fruit or something, and maybe that'll be enough and you'll feel satiated. But it has a very good flavor. Very good texture. So a solid 9.5 all the way around the board for me on this one. And it's not, I like that it's not, I've had some other ones that were high rated, but they had much more sugar than this. 1 gram of sugar, and it looks like 2 grams of one of the artificial sweeteners. I don't know how much sucralose, but it's less than 2% of the whole thing. So maybe 2 grams or something like that. Or less, all that's, well, less than 2% before, let's see, it's a 60 gram bar. So 2% would be 12 grams, I think. Something like that. So I got that right, or 1.2 grams? 1.2 grams. So it's not much of artificial stuff. So that's very good. All right, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for clicking like. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for retweets. A lot of new followers on Twitter. Starting to get more subscribers here on YouTube. It's great. I'm trying to pump out this content and a bunch of other stuff. So look forward to it. All right, see you later. Goodbye. Yeah. I think I got the camera over too far or something. I don't know.